Hello and welcome to the latest beef and lamb market update from the AHDB Market Intelligence team. September for the beef sector was a month of price recovery after the drought, while for the lamb sector it could be described as a bit more typical for the time of year. Let's start with the lamb sector today. Both live weight and dead weight prices have slipped very slightly, just in line with seasonal trends which would be expected at this time of year. The week ended the 20th of September. The live weight price stood at around 170 pence per kilogram. Over the coming weeks, prices are likely to continue to face some seasonal pressure. While prices in GB have been following the seasonal patterns, prices elsewhere in the world have been well above the year earlier levels and have reached some record-breaking heights. In August, UK slaughterings of lambs finally started to pick up and were recorded at nearly 1.3 million head. This is the highest monthly slaughterings since December 2017. Slaughterings of cow ewes also increased sharply to stand at the highest monthly level for almost 2 years. Together this meant that production stood at over 28,000 tonnes. Let's move on to the beef sector. During the dry weather, cattle prices began to slip, with reports suggesting that there were growing queues at the abattoirs. Once the rain came and grass growth improved, the queues disappeared almost as quickly as they arrived and prices started to record some recovery. In the week ended the 22nd of September, the GB all-prime average stood at nearly 370 pence per kilogram, which is a rise of 16 pence since the middle of August. Meanwhile, the GB overall average cow price stood at almost 240 pence per kilogram. As the weather improved during August, prices increased and production dipped on the month and on the year to 73,000 tonnes. Slaughterings followed similar trends, although cow slaughterings were up on year earlier levels. Across the beef and lamb sectors, farmers are now looking towards winter. With harvest now largely complete for almost all the farmers, they are in a position to evaluate forage stocks going into winter and to make housing plans before it begins. For regular market updates and pricing information delivered directly to your email inbox, please subscribe free of charge to Cattle and Sheep Weekly by emailing the team via the email address on screen.